I couldn't hear properly. You said something, I couldn't hear properly. You use a Q-tip and all you're doing is impacting it more and squishing it all up. It's not good. I had to go seek medical attention and get it done professionally, and the cost and the expense and the time. For so long, I've wondered when there would be an earwax remover brought in by HSN. Well, I saw a few days ago this, and I said, are you kidding me? Please, get this on open house immediately. I'll be the biggest ambassador for it. This is called Whoosh, it's by BlackWolf. And when I did all my research on earwax removers, this was the brand, this was the product that kept on coming up. It's easy and simple using triple jet stream system, the power of water gently massaging inside your ear, breaking it up, the wax that's hardened, and dispersing it. Brilliant product that works easily, quickly and painlessly. So here's where we stand. We started with just over 2,500. We have about 2,000 left. They will all go right now. We don't have any more scheduled presentations when this quantity sells out. It's the only quantity we have. God willing, they bring it back in the next year, but it's a fabulous opportunity if you or anybody in the family struggles with earwax, buildup of earwax, or has been looking for an easy way to get rid of it or solve the problem. Our special guest, health and wellness expert, my dear friend Vonabelle Sherman joins us. Vonabelle, it's so good to, may I have a hug?
Oh, I would love that.
So good to see you.
And we're sharing that hug with you. It's so good to be in the studio. It's my first time seeing you, and I'm just so thrilled.
And I called you and I was talking your ear off about this. I apologize. You know how passionate I am.
Yeah, it is a good one because we all have earwax. And for some of us, it's a natural filter for our ear. That's what it is. It belongs there. But sometimes you get an overgrowth. Sometimes things go awry, and then you think that the proper response is these cotton swabs. But if you have an overgrowth, you're just pushing it in your ear canal, and then you get compacted. And these actually say don't use in your ear, which is so funny. And then many of us are using ear plugs. Ear pods. I just used these for 2.5 years. So we're putting things in our ear and we're pushing the earwax that's supposed to be there in and compacting it. And sometimes you think, I feel weird, and you're shaking your head and you think something's rattling or somebody's going, what?
Yep.
Adam, what?
Yep.
Grandma, what? So let's talk about how we can remove that earwax. Fast, easy, and so comfortable. I'm gonna start with a little wow here. We actually have a medical ear here, and it's clear so you can see. Now in there, you'll see what would be the wax. So this is the Whoosh. The Whoosh looks great. It looks great on your counter. And what you'll do is, you'll take it up to your level. So they light as they go. First level, second and third. I'm gonna use third to take out this wax. Then I lift the arm, and it has a silicone tip on top. You're gonna get 3 black and 3 white. And now let's watch the Whoosh work, removing that wax from your ear, out of your canal. Now what's happening is there's 3 streams of massaging water that are going in there, and there you go.
Clear.
It's gone.
Clear.
It's clear. Now, Adam, always use warm water. Why? Our bodies are warm. So you don't want to put something cold in there. And also the warm water will help break down that wax. Also, maybe you found when you were having that wax problem, if you use eardrops to soften that earwax, you can still use that. Put that in first and then follow up with this. It is perfect. Now, you will use this in the shower, and if you do, it'll just go right into the shower, into the drain, not a problem. But we also gave you an ear cup that you could do this standing at the counter.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I'm gonna show you that. And so this is what it looks like. So you have 3 streaming jets that go in there with warm water, remember that. Choose your settings. Now when you first get it home, Adam, start at level 1, because it's new to you. Then you'll go to level 2 and level 3. So sometimes we get the wax buildup because we have unusual ear canals. Some people have that. Sometimes it's allergies. Sometimes it's a problem that only happens once in a while, but sometimes it's chronic. Chronic meaning this happens a lot. Sometimes I even have to go to the doctor. And now you can do this at home. Let me show you what it looks like and where you'll put the water, and then I will do it here, all dressed up. Okay, so this is what it looks like. Sit it on your counter, put it in the shower. This chamber slides out, and then you can put your water right in here. Then you will slide it back in. Now the nice thing is we gave you 2 ways to fill this. So let's say you did this once already and you're like, oh, I want to do this a second time. I feel like there's a little more. Guess what? Just lift this door, and this is a second way to fill right there. Now here's the nice thing about this one. USB charged. Charge it up and you can clean over and over. So easy. And here's what I find. When you do this, you will feel like refreshed. You do that irrigation, you're like, oh, I feel so good, and I can move my head and I don't feel anything, and you feel clean. So it's a great way to do that self-care. So let's show you how this would be.
And vulnerable, if I may.
Yes.
And Kevin, our producer tonight, I don't want to misspeak. Kevin, you say there's now only... Okay, guys, we're about to fall under 1,700 left. So we started with 2,500. We have about 1,700 left. This is going a little faster than we obviously anticipated. This is the only scheduled presentation in terms of the quantity we have. Obviously, this is selling so well, the team are clearly going to try and get more in. But from my understanding, I certainly don't have any more shows scheduled with it. Brand new, sealed in the box. We'll send it to you. You have the opportunity to try it with our 30-day return policy. As you're listening to Vonabell, please just know we don't have more of these. Obviously, you've probably never seen an earwax remover before an HSN, neither have I, which is why I desperately wanted to feature it in the show tonight. Okay, let's go back to Vonabell, and as you listen to Vonabell, grab yours while we've got it.
Yeah, I just think it's great for your self-care and to have a tool like this at home. And also, let's say you're on your way to work, you have about a half an hour and you're like, oh, my ear feels funny, but I forgot to use it in the shower. No problem. Here's what you're going to do. Lift up this spout, put on your silicone tip. They're real soft, so it's comfortable in your ear. Okay. Then you're gonna pick your level. So I have used this before. So 1, I'm gonna pick 3, which is the 3rd light. You see, it's so easy, it's lit up for you. Then we give you an ear cup, and this ear cup is what you're gonna do is you're gonna put it under your ear, and it's gonna capture the water because maybe you're not using it in the shower. So then I put this in my ear, and I turn it on. Now listen, you can hear it. See, it's going. It's the 3 streams going in my ear, massaging it, removing anything that might be in there. And then I turn it off. And now take a look. So the water that would have gone down in the drain if I was in the shower is here. And there you go. So that's what happened. So it doesn't matter if you could use it in the shower or use that last minute thing and you know you're gonna be on the phone all day and you feel like, oh, my hearing is fuzzy. Yeah. Now, when you have earwax buildup, it could be as simple as you're not hearing well, it could be as simple as feeling funny, it could be a tingling, it could be a loss of hearing. This is a great solution to have at home. It's attractive, it sits on your counter, and it's 3 streams. Now, and you can use this, man, woman, child.
Yes.
It doesn't matter. Everybody can use it. And we give you 6 silicone tips. There's 3 in white and 3 in black. Okay. They're all the same. It's just that, oh, Adam, you use the white ones, and Chelsea can use the black ones.
Right, so you know who's who.
Yeah, you just divide them up, but they are all the same. So get rid of cotton swabs because they actually impact.
It's not good?
No, it's not.
You said it says on the box, don't use it to do it, right?
Isn't that funny? Yeah, don't do it. So I think this is a great solution, and you guys obviously struggle. And you know what, it doesn't have to be all the time, but once you have it home, you could use it once a week, you could use it once a month, you could use it twice a week. It's up to you when you know you have that funny feeling. There may be somebody in your family who needs this. And it is USB charged, and you do get the cup, so you don't always have to be in the shower, and you do get the beautiful unit.
What's wonderful about it is that once you own this, you've got it. You buy it one time, there's nothing that you need to repair or replace. Again, you don't even need to buy batteries for it, but once you own this, you have this at home, and whoever it may be, you, your husband, son, daughter, you've got the solution. If there's a buildup of earwax, and you know there's a buildup of earwax, you can see it in there, or your hearing isn't as good as it used to be, this is the way to do it. Again, from personal experience, I was really struggling. I would wake up some mornings and I'd not really have proper hearing in one of my ears because of the buildup of wax, but then it had hardened and it was impossible to get rid of it. And I'd tried everything. So I ended up having to go to the doctor, having to spend the money, having to have it professionally done. When you've got a product like this is self-care at its easiest level. You can do it, it doesn't hurt, it's just 3 carefully proportioned jets of water that spray out in such a fashion it's helping to break down and loosen up the earwax, and then of course the wax just comes out into the cup that's provided. Okay, with everyone on the phone, just over 1,000 now before it's completely sold out. Best way in is hsn.com, or you can just call us on the toll-free number. I wish we had more of them. This is Whoosh. When I did all my research on it, Vonabell, clearly Whoosh stands out from the crowd. Their technology, their design, quite frankly, better than anybody.
Yeah, I think so too. Now, so Whoosh is a company that makes a lot of men's self-care products, but this is certainly one that's good for everybody. But listen, guys, if you shave your neck and you keep yourself real clean and pristine, which is my favorite kind of guy, when the neck is shaved and the hair nose are cleaned out, then this is another self-care you should add to your self-care that you do every day, or in this case, you could do it whenever you want, because once you have it home, you don't even have to go to the doctor first. Some people do run to the doctor because, oh, I don't feel right. Many of us are using these ear pods every single day, and when they're in there, what they're doing is they're interfering with that wax, and then maybe you use these, you know, when you're trying to sleep, right? So we're putting things in our ears and it's interfering. Remember, earwax is a natural filter for our ears. It's meant to be there, but every once in a while, it goes awry and you develop too much, and then it interferes with your hearing. You feel uncomfortable, you may feel dizzy, you may have tingling, or you may just have that muffled kind of feeling. Yes. This is a solution at home, and take a look. So that's a silicone tip. Remember, we're giving you 6 of them, 3 black, 3 white. The warm, remember, use warm water, because you're putting this in your ear and you want to meet the body temperature. You don't want to put something cold in there because you'll be like, oh, that's a little cold. And also remember, if you use an ear softening product, go ahead and use it, and then follow up with the Whoosh. Let me show you one more time. This is a medical ear. You can see what's going on inside, and I love this. So here's the wax. What you do is choose your level. I'm gonna go to 3, and it's lit, so it's so easy. You don't have to worry about, you know, like, oh, figuring it out. Whoosh made it easy. Turn it on, and here we go. So that stream is going in there, and it begins to wipe away all of that earwax. It's going on all the sides because it is 3 streams. And then you stop, and it's gone. It's so brilliant. So now, if you were doing this in the shower, that water would simply run down your body, Adam. It would just go down, no problem. But don't forget, we give you the ear cup. And with the ear cup, what you do is you put it under here and use it. So both ways, Adam. Vonabelle, okay, so our team are letting me know we have, with everyone on the phone line, around 670, 700 now left before they're sold out. I don't have any advanced order or wait list or extended delivery. I wish we did. It is a fabulous, easy, pain-free solution to something that so many of us struggle with. Buildup of earwax. Sometimes we leave it for so long we don't even realize what our hearing could be. We've left it for so long, we're living with this muffled hearing where the definition, sound, the clarity isn't what it could be. This allows us, for self-care reasons, to solve a problem, to take care of it ourselves. Again, from personal experience, I cannot say enough good things. You gotta try it. Remember something, if you get it home and you try it and you don't love it, you can send it back for a refund of the purchase price. You have nothing to lose at all. So please be our guest. I'm excited to get your feedback. I'm excited to get your response. If it was up to me, I'd present this every single week, because I think a lot of people appreciate the fact that it is an ongoing issue. You do the research on it, Vonabelle. Millions of Americans struggle with earwax buildup. It's a problem. Yeah, because we all have earwax. Right. It is our natural filter. It's going to be there. The problem is when it builds up. Yes. For many people, it builds up quickly. And for some people, it's a slow process. And then you find yourself going to the doctor sometimes as well. This gives you a way where you can rinse that earwax out that is built up. Please don't use cotton swabs, because that pushes it in and impacts it. Let me show you one more time what it looks like. So you have the arm. It has silicone tips. We're going to give you 3 black, 3 white. They're all the same. It's just so you can choose, oh, hubby, these are yours. Oh, wifey, those are yours. And then it slides open. You have a fill right here at the top, okay? So you would fill it, and then you would slide this into its chamber. But let's say you just did that. You're feeling really good. You know it's almost out, but there's a little bit more. Oh, you want to fill it one more time from a different? We give you the option of 2 fills, and here's the second one. And then you choose your levels. 1, and it's lit for you. It's a lit path. There's 1. And at first time, please use 1 and always warm water. 2 and 3. Let me show you again. So we showed you the ear. Let me show you, if you were doing it, even last minute, or you're not ready to do it in the shower, what would happen. So you pick this up. I'm going to choose the 3rd level for myself, because I have used it before. You will choose 1. Then you take the cup, which we're including, okay? This is the fill cup. Put it under your ear. Put this in your ear. Now, if you noticed, I'm all dressed. My makeup's on. This is a last-minute decision. I'm gonna be on the phone all day. I wanna have my best hearing. You could do this. Watch. Turn it on. You hear that? That's the motor sending 3 massaging streams right in my ear canal, washing it all out. Then I shut it off. Oh my gosh, it's so good. And you did it yourself? Yes. And what you're gonna find is, after you've done it, like you feel better, you feel refreshed, you feel like free, like there's a bounce in your step because that is out of your ear. And then that is water, and it's just regular tap water, by the way, that is sent out. Now, you could choose this, or you could choose to do it in the shower, and that's what I like, those options to get that earwax out. And remember, if you use an ear softening wax to get that wax softened, you can do that as well, and then do this.
Okay, let's recap with some reasons to love. That means you never have to use batteries and recharge it.
USB.
Reasons to love this amazing product from Whoosh. It's an easy solution to a common problem, earwax buildup. So many of us struggle with that every day, where there's too much wax and maybe it's hardened and maybe you've tried everything under the sun trying to get it out, but really you've just made it worse. You've pressed it in, you've compacted it. This is the easy, simple way, using 3 jets of water, specially designed to help loosen the wax. Use warm water for best results, obviously, but what it does is help loosen the wax, and then the wax simply comes out of your ear and it's gone. You'll hear better, you'll feel better, you'll feel cleaner, and you truly will notice the difference when you hear and use the Whoosh from BlackWolf. They're just some of the reasons to love this amazing product. Vonabelle, obviously with only now about 450, 500 left before it's sold out, a lot of people feel the same way.
Yeah,
right?
It's a great solution, it's fast, it's easy, and you feel better when you do it. And don't forget, man, woman, child, doesn't matter. Everybody can use it. Use warm water, choose a low setting to start. There's a great self-care tool to have at home, Adam.
Thank you, Vonabelle.
My pleasure.
So good to see you. Oh my gosh. We love Vonabelle Sherman. Thank you to you. Please leave reviews. Vonabelle reads them all.
Yes.
As do I. Love to get your feedback on how this works for you. Listen, if you shop a lot with Vonabelle for health and wellness products, maybe you've shopped a lot tonight, why not use your HSN credit card? If you don't have one, you could apply today and save $10 on any single item purchase, including the Whoosh. You could get $10 off that. Coming up at midnight tonight, Halloween is upon us.